Hey everyone, have I here been a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be going over the highlights from the data download for the upcoming Golden Week celebration for Goku and Piccolo Jr. And surprise, surprise, on the global data download, we end up getting some early information on the Dokkan Festival exclusive EZA to none other than Piccolo fused with Kame. So I'm very excited about that. So if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. The first thing I want to highlight first is the wallpaper that we're going to be getting. And I think this looks incredible here with the Piccolo and Goku. You got to love it. If you blow it up even bigger, I think just quality wise looks fantastic. Can't wait to use this as my background. Now, I don't know if we're going to get this in the beginning of the campaign or toward the end. Generally speaking, it seems like we get these toward the end of the campaign, but hopefully we get it early enough. Now, speaking of the campaign, when is everything generally starting? Well, it's going to start on 4/27, which is today when I'm recording this video here, at 7 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time. So remember, it's Pacific Daylight Time. It's basically 2 hours after the login reset. And right now, from when this video is being recorded, about 18 hours and 8 minutes. From when you're probably going to see it, it's going to be, of course, sooner than that. But 7 o'clock Pacific Daylight Time is the proper time on there. So something else you want to look at is that top left. You see that EZA to the Kame or Piccolo fused with Kame, and that's going to be dropping on 5/2. So at 1 o'clock in the morning. I think this was a kind of mistake from Global to put this in, but I guess maybe they have some vacation time in between and then I have time to do another data download. But hey, we'll take the inside information, and toward the end of the video, I'll go ahead and break everything down from there. So another thing that we found out, of course, is we already knew about the aim for the top 30 summon special, and but we didn't know that we're going to get tickets for these banners, and that's always welcomed. So always extra chances, always extra bonuses. I'm all for that, especially what you guys see me get treated with Yamcha. Definitely need some extra luck there. So yes, we're gonna get a Dokkan Festival A and B ticket. So when it comes to the banners, this is what the banner looks like. So this is the raw info here, but the Goku banner is gonna have LROP. So having Orange Piccolo in the banner, for those who did not summon for him or get Orange Piccolo, this is your chance to get the best unit in the game for global, that is. And it's just a broken unit overall. So very, very beneficial. Now you only have TN on the Goku side, which is kind of weird because you would think, you want to have Goku's best friend Krillin there, but Krillin's going to be over on the Piccolo Jr. side. Now, of course, Piccolo Jr. is going to have Beast Gohan, not as valuable as Orange Piccolo if you did not have Orange Piccolo. So, in the rest, you see kind of the, last year's, last year's Golden Week, right, was Cell and Goku. And then you have Boo, the New Year's Boo and Super Saiyan 3 Goku there. But then, of course, Krillin and Tien. I think that OP banner is going to be ridiculous. The Goku is going to be a very, very valuable unit. But if you want to run a Namekians team, that's going to be... I really think they should have just added Namekians versus like Giant Form. Would have been much better for that Piccolo Jr. But now, since we have the EZA to the Piccolo, you're still only running at 170 though. So anyway, these are the banners here again, along with the tickets. Going to be very, very beneficial. Very excited about that. Let's go ahead and look at then just the overall card arts, right? You have the SSR that goes into TUR, and then that of course goes into the active skill, right, or the standby skill. So the middle Goku, fine, that's the TUR there, but it's okay, right? It's okay. It's not like the best of the best, but I do like it. Now, Piccolo, on the other hand, I love the TUR. So, especially when it gets animated, it's really, really good. And but if I were to choose like which SSR is better, I think I would go with Goku. But I think the TUR of the Piccolo looks cooler, in my opinion. So those are the two units there, the two brand new units. I think both of them are very good. Goku's going to be just so much more valuable overall. So crazy unit. Now, again, this is the big surprise, and well deserved, right? So Kame and Demon King Piccolo united. Yeah, I think this is going to be fun here. Let's go ahead and do the quick breakdown here. Probably do a whole video on like how to beat everything. By the way, it's power absorption is the weakness, and I have to look at like the type advantages or things of that nature. It kind of covers a lot of different type advantages. I don't think you can bring any super units. You can only bring like a certain extreme units, of course, would be in power absorption. So you look at this unit overall. I kind of blow it up. Kind of have to blow it up a little bit here. First and foremost, look at the stats. The stats are very good. 23,662, 19,919, and then 1396. Very strong. Like I mentioned before, the leader skill is now going to be 170%, and key +4 to Namekians. Worthy Rivals is going to be the secondary 170% as well, but only key +3, not key +4. So the super attack here, what makes this unit incredibly strong, there's two things, right? This thing has a scouter, so foresees enemy super attack. But this also unit stacks, right? We love stacking defense, and you can just continue to stack this bad boy up, and then when you transform, he's a beast, because when you stack up 13,096, and then when you transform, and I'll show you in a bit when you have damage reduction on top of it, this unit's amazing. So raises defense, causes immense damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. So remember, the raises defense is a 30% boost every single time you super. Passive skill here is a key +2 attack and defense 140%, and then plus an additional attack and defense 40% when performing a super attack. Launches an additional attack with a medium chance of becoming a super attack. That's huge. When HP is 77% or more, which is going to be pretty easy on a team that's not going to take much damage overall. At the start of a turn, and recovers 7% whenever HP is 77% or less, and recovers an additional 7% HP if it's 40% or less. And I mentioned already, foresees enemy super attack. So again, very good. If you get some additional supers off, that 30% increase in defense is just going to stack, and all of a sudden, you're going to be invincible. Like, seems like every Piccolo now is coming out just super strong. So the active skill is Fuse with Kame. They didn't change this, but this is going to be a lot easier now from what it was before. Can be activated when HP is 70% or more with another Namekian's category ally on the team starting for the 4th turn of the battle. And again, you don't have to rush on getting this guy fused, right? Because again, that raises defense, a stacking ability there. You want to stack as much as you can before you do the transformation. But when you do transformation, it's pretty amazing. So the link skills, Z fighters, experienced fighters, Namekians, Brainiac, Shocking Speed, Cold Judgment, Fierce Battle, and then you have Namekians, Worthy Rivals, Android Cell Saga. Okay, benefit there. Bottom Master's Disciple, Final Trump Card, Battle of Wits, Gifted Warriors, Heavenly Events, Entrusted Will, Fuse Fighters, and Earthbred Fighters. Yeah, Earthbred Fighters just all of a sudden seems just crazy, especially with this unit here. So once you fuse, again, you lose the stacking ability, but you're not going to need it if you get to a certain level of HP, because this guy right here is ridiculous. One, you give up the raises defense for massively raises attack, which is 100% multiplier for the SA. And again, the immense damage multiplier is the highest multiplier you can get in the game. So yeah, it's very strong here. And then you continue to have a high chance of stunning the enemy. And passive skill, you go from 140 to the 150, so key +3, attack and defense 150. You get an additional attack and defense 50%, performing additional super attack. Then you reduce damage by 40%. On top of all the stacks that you have, this guy's not going to die. It's not going to die when by the time you fuse, and it's an option, right? It's an active skill. Lots of additional attack with a great chance of becoming a super attack. So you're going to get 200%. So to your SA multiplier, it's pretty wild there. When HP is 77% or more from start of the turn, and then chance of performing critical hit 10% to 40%, and then the more HP remaining, the greater the boost. Recovers 10% whenever the HP is 77% or less, and recovers an additional 10% when HP is 40% or less, which I don't see it happening on this team. And then again, foresees enemy super attack. This counter mechanic's so great. This guy's not going to die, right? You're going to stack it up and then have 40% damage reduction. Crazy, crazy. So for sure, additional attacks for this guy. You want to get as many super attacks off as possible. Then when you transform, you get a couple more off. You don't stack the attack, but you get 2 massively raises attack. It's going to be really strong. So Link skill, Z Fighter, nothing changed for there, and everything else does stay the same. So yeah, this is a very, very joyous occasion, I would say, right? I'm very excited that this Piccolo is getting EZA'd and how good this EZA actually is. So excited about that, along with Orange Piccolo, along with Piccolo Jr., along with, you know, all these Piccolos that we have now. Remember this unit came out, we're like, well, how do we even transform? We don't have a unit to even, you know, put on the team. Now we have multiple amazing ones. Piccolo has now all of a sudden become a top tier team, especially on global. It's in number 1 in a sense with two Orange Piccolos. So there you have it, boys and girls. Those were the highlights for the data download. Still got to probably do a bunch of different breakdowns, things of that nature, but we'll see what kind of time I have. But if you enjoy what you see here and want me to try to record faster, I don't know. I'm so bad in timing here. Like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. So, but anyway, thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.